All right, 4 stops. Took me all of about maybe an hour and a half or so. So basically, I'm gonna say whether or not you're shopping at a brick and mortar, you're shopping online, through Amazon, through Salvana, through Olive Young, or if you're going on, let's say, Facebook Marketplace, or you're going on whatnot, just know that there are options and you can shop for stuff and you don't necessarily have to pay retail prices. Look for your deals. And some of these brands that we saw at Ulta, I'm going to say, you can find stuff that's very similar and not break the bank. I'm also going to say that in a pinch, if you're just dipping your toe into skincare, if you're going on a trip, I don't think there's anything wrong with getting stuff from Dollar Tree. Some of the stuff at Dollar Tree is actually good quality. Not great quality, but good quality, and would help you out in a pinch. Marshall's, TJ Maxx, Ross, you're going to find stuff at 50% off. So you're not going to find the quantities that you would find in an Ulta or a Sephora, but you will find, you'll be lucky and run into something and say, oh my God, this is like, $50. It's $20 here. So look around, shop around, be kind to yourself. Today's a good day to have a good day. So Javi, a good day. Like, subscribe, comment, share, please. Come on in. Have a super day. Bye. So first store is Ulta. We're heading into Ulta to see what Ulta has to offer us today via skincare. Well, Bioma, which is a product that is American made, and there's different things like retinol, hyaluronic acid, vitamin C. So check out Bioma. I think it's good. It's reasonably priced. So check out all the products that they have. You'll find them there, and you'll find them in other locations too. Surprisingly enough, at good deals if you're lucky to find them at Marshall's, TJ Maxx. Try it out. You can look at the video that I have here, and you're going to see what the prices are at Ulta. Bubble is something that I'm going to say you're going to find dupes of it at different places like Five and Below and also the Dollar Tree. And Bubble is in great quantities and varieties at Ulta. And check out their packs where you can get several different serums, toners, all in one package. Inky List is one of the things that I basically started using at the very beginning. It was The Ordinary and the Inky List for some of the products that they have, because they have a wide variety of things depending on what your special needs are. So try those out and see what you need. The Ordinary, if you have dry skin, if you have wrinkly skin, if you have crepey skin, if you have oily skin, try the products from The Ordinary. They are, I'm going to say, awesome. And the prices on them are great. And you can focus on certain things. So you want to focus on dry skin? Do so. You want to focus on crepey skin? Do so. You want to focus on oily skin, on pimples, on your pores. Look at the products that are available. The prices, even at Ulta, because The Ordinary is not crazy priced. It is reasonable. So you can stop the video at any point at any of these little screenshots that I took, and you should be able to see some of the prices that are available on there. So The Ordinary, you will find periodically in other stores, definitely just check around. The Ordinary just came out with a sunscreen this year that seems to be very good, and it's also fairly reasonable. So check that out. And their bestsellers, the glycolic acid, the hyaluronic acid, and I think it's the arbutin. So check those out. They also came out earlier this year with a basically a squalene lip balm to use. It's very hydrating if you have dry lips. Naturium. Naturium is something that is also U.S. made. It's out of the West Coast, and they seem to be really good products. Osea, also from the West Coast, from California, surprisingly enough. And it's made, their main ingredients are going to be ocean products like algae. Murad's also from the West Coast. There seems to be a lot of products that come in skincare in the United States coming from the West Coast. Very good products, also focused on different things. Then it looks like Ulta recently is being more and more focused with Japanese and Korean products. Shiseido is high quality and a little pricey. First Aid Beauty out of the United States, some really good products, very gentle stuff to use. Their moisturizers are awesome. CosRx, also from, I believe, Korea. It focuses on snail mucin is one of the main products.
All right, let's try our next shop. We're going into Target. So let's go in and see what they've got.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's head to Target and see what products they have to offer us today. Target's pretty cool when it comes to skincare, but their products are going to be mostly the same. It's going to be La Roche-Posay, great products, good skincare. Aquaphora, really good. For those people who know Vaseline, Aquaphora is kind of a step above. You're going to see a lot of Naturium. You're going to see a lot of Bubble. Things you've already seen at Ulta that you're going to see there. And believe it or not, it's going to be a few dollars less. I happen to have arrived on the day that a lot of the products that are La Roche-Posay were on sale. And I ran into a product that was La Roche-Posay, which is a serum for dark spots, and it happened to have been 70% off. Did I grab it? Oh, hell yes, I did. And you're going to see a lot of varieties in terms of moisturizers, serums. So Target's a good place to go to. Bioma, which we saw at Ulta, is actually, I think, somewhere between $3 and $5 less at Target. And apparently somebody needs to work on their stocking because they're not stocking things, I guess, properly. That whole display, I just redid for them at Target because it was kind of wacky new. So Bioma seems to be really big at Target right now and seems to be what they're trying to push right now. That and La Roche-Posay. Bubble, we talked about Bubble. Again, from Ulta to Target, you're going to find a few dollars difference between Ulta to Target and save a few dollars at Target. Didn't have anything else to add to that. Again, La Roche-Posay seems to be really big at Target. Their sunscreens are really good. Their moisturizers are really good. What I was hoping to run into was going to be...
All right, been there, done that. Come on in, let's go. We're headed to our next shop. Where are we headed next? Marshall's. Let's go to Marshall's.
So I've got to say, Marshall's to me has become one of my favorite places to go physically and buy skincare products. You can find things normally somewhere like 50%, if not greater, off of skincare products. The only thing that I would say is that I don't find items to the number that I'm going to find. You're going to find one off here and there. This happens to be a product from Fenty Skincare, which is probably 4 times the price that's listed on it. Something that's been popping up from people that I know is Black Snail Mucin. I haven't tried it yet. I will eventually try it. Ole Henriksen is one of my favorite products out there, or makers out there, brands. And they have some really good things for sensitive skin and vitamin C. So check Ole. Peter Thomas Roth. I'm going to say this product, the sunscreen, is like $9.99, and it's probably $49 at Ulta. Here's Bubble again, and Bubble is, I think here it was $9.99. So, oh no, it's not. The price is there, $12.99. So you're going to find different items there, but you're going to find 1 or 2 of the different things that each maker makes. Bayama at this particular Marshall's, that was the only thing I found, and I believe that was $9.99. Also, Marshall's, on top of having discounts, will also have items that are in clearance. So don't stop and let that go. This is Hotagami, I want to say. It's very soothing to the skin. First Aid Skincare, love it. Look at the prices that you're going to find there. Now, one thing I'm going to bring to your attention is when you do shop at Marshall's or anywhere that is not going to be a primary shop like an Ulta or Sephora, for example, or maybe even a Target, expired items.
So at the end of the day, what's my point? My point is basically this. Your resources are finite. And to be able to make the most out of whatever resources you have, it's best to be an educated consumer. And the same products that you find in one location at one price, you can find at a different place at a much better price. So my motto is, have a good day, and listen, have a decent wallet. Take your pennies, take your dimes, take your quarters, take your pesos, and make them last as long as you can. Again, this is Javi. A good day. I'm glad you guys were here. Like, subscribe, share, comment, come on in, go back out. Just have a super day. Enjoy. Javi, a good day. Take care.